One of the biggest things most men struggle with is gaining power over a woman, making that woman actually be able to submit to you. Now, if you're one of these guys, worry no more, because in this video, I'm going to show you guys, or rather tell you guys, how to gain power over any woman. Any woman. If you are a guy who wants a woman to actually submit to you, or you want a woman to be able to bend herself to your authority, of course, you must be a man who controls your emotions. When your girl or when a girl does something, don't start throwing emotional tantrums. Don't start nagging. Once you start nagging, once you start throwing emotional tantrums to the misbehaviors of a woman, that woman will most likely lose respect for you. Women actually find men who are stoic. Women actually tend to find men who are emotionally stoic more attractive than men who always throw tantrums at every little thing. Let's say you told your girl to do something for you and she forgot or she did not do it, and you came back, started throwing tantrums, shouting, telling her this, telling her that, basically not being able to be in control of your own emotions. With time, that girl will lose attraction for you. That girl will also lose respect for you. And that girl will not see you worthy of, submitting to, or worthy of, bending herself to. So if you're a man who wants to gain control over any woman, first thing is first, gain control over your own emotions. Else, it will mess the whole thing up. Number two, you must never be afraid of losing any woman. If you're in a relationship with a woman and you show her that you are afraid of losing her or you can't live without her, most likely that woman will start misbehaving. It's how women are wired to be. It's how women are designed. Once a girl knows you can't do without her, or you like her so much, or you value her so much, she is going to misbehave. So as a man, the second easiest way to gain power over any woman is to make it obvious that you don't care whether you lose her or not. And this makes it very easy for you to call her to order when she misbehaves, because of course you don't care if she goes or stays. The third way to gain power over any woman is keep adding value to your life. See guys, I can't emphasize this enough. A woman who knows that you are successful will most likely allow herself to submit to you. A woman who knows that this guy is actually building up his life, this guy is actually adding more value to himself, constantly adding more value to himself, will not like to leave you. Women don't leave men who are successful. Women don't leave men who they are sure will be successful. No. A woman will only leave you if she knows that you're a loser. And a woman will most likely allow you to control her or to gain power over her if she knows you are worth it. And one of the easiest ways to be worth it is being a man of value. So basically, you must be a guy who is adding more value to you, to yourself, and women will always submit and bend themselves to your power. Now, if you want to gain power over any woman, one thing I always tell guys to do is to develop this mentality that you are the prize. Don't forget, as a man, in every relationship you get involved in, as long as you are getting involved with a woman, you will bring more value. You are the one who is going to spend. You are the one who is going to take her out on nice dates. You are the one who is going to take her on nice vacations. You are the one who is going to always pay the bills. You are the one who is always going to be there for her emotionally when she is emotionally downcast. It's your job to play those roles. So basically, when you compare the dynamics of value in a relationship, men bring far more value than women. So that makes you the prize. So therefore, as a man, you must always have this mentality that I'm the prize. And therefore, this girl should be lucky that I'm in her life. Because obviously, you bring more value. And when you have this mentality, it makes you carry yourself in a way that shows the girl that you are the prize. And of course, it will make her to be more in line with following how you want the relationship to be. And by doing so, you gain power over her. It's as simple as that. A man who doesn't understand his value, a man who doesn't understand that he's the prize, women will most likely walk over him, disrespect him, even though he's the one doing everything in that relationship. So therefore, as a man, have this mentality that you are the prize, because realistically speaking, you are the prize. Every man dating a woman, or rather I would say most men dating women are the prizes because they bring more value. The fifth way to gain power over any woman is when you are dating a girl, don't be the only one investing. One of the quickest ways to make a girl to easily break up with you, to easily walk away from the relationship, is when she doesn't invest. Women's emotions are tied to their investments. If a woman invested in that relationship and invested in you, she's not going to wake up one morning and say, I'm tired of you and I want a break, or I want to break up with you. No. And when a woman has invested, it makes her more likely to submit to you, because obviously if she doesn't submit, they're going to kick her out and she's going to lose her investments on you and in that relationship. So therefore, if you're a man, when you're dating a girl, don't make the mistake of saying that, oh, this girl is not meant to give me anything. This girl is not meant to add any value to my life. No, she's meant to add a lot of value to your life. Because if not, one day she could leave your ass and go her way. And she'll not even think twice about it, because obviously she has nothing to lose. You are the one who's going to lose. And this is why these days it's almost as if men are the ones suffering heartbreaks the more. Because when they are with a girl, they're always the ones investing more. So if you're a guy, make sure that every girl you are dating is investing heavily in that relationship. Make her cook. Make her run errands for you. Make her give you money. Maybe not as much as you give her, but make sure that these girls are giving you money. Not like every time. Once in a while, you can tell her, babe, let me get like 1K from you. Once in a while, you can tell her, babe, send me airtime. I'm like, I ran out of airtime and my bank has issues. Basically, make her to give you something. The more a woman gives you, the most likely she is going to stay with you in good times and in bad times. The biggest reason why majority of women in abusive relationships and marriages don't want to leave their abusive partners. I'm not saying it's good to be an abusive partner. I condemn that, but the majority of times, the reason is those women have invested too much on that guy to leave him. They always think about their investments. How will I leave this guy after all I've done for him? They will stay put. And that guy who is mistreating them will still be controlling them, will still have control and have power over them. Are you not seeing the logic I'm trying to make? If you are a guy dating a girl and you want to have power over her, make sure she's sacrificing a lot. If a woman is constantly doing things that in normal scenarios, in normal cases, she will not do, it makes her become too invested in you. It makes her become too attached to you. So guys, subscribe to the channel, like this video, ask me any questions you want to ask me in the comments, and if you have any problem with your relationships or dating life, of course, shoot me a DM use it on Instagram. Shoot me a DM and let's tackle that matter. So guys, see you in this video. Peace.